All right. Good morning, Moreno Valley. Good morning, Riverside. Good morning, America. Hope you're all doing well. Someone mentioned the other day, is that Sycamore Canyon, or are you near Sycamore Canyon? Yeah, that's it right there. This is a wildlife preserve that's been here a long time. It's slowly being overtaken by warehouses. They swore that they would never build in this area because of endangered species and water flow and all kinds of things that weren't supposed to be ever tampered with, but they are. You can see in the far distance. You'll see in most of my videos somewhere warehouses. You know, there's just they're popping up like weeds out here. You literally could drive down the street, you know, and then it seems like a few months goes by and you drive down that street again, there's a warehouse. Anyway, so I hope you all are doing well. It's Friday, it's the weekend. So I'm showing before, this will be in one of my next spots. My goal is to get down to my last street in my neighborhood down there. It's probably another almost 100 yards down. But I have not worked on this area right here yet. Okay, and you can just see your typical, what it looks like all the time. Right, just kind of thrashed. These areas down here, you know, it's a lot because the wind and the traffic. It's a very busy street, so you get a lot of litter that gets here somehow. And I have not gotten through here yet. So just want to kind of show this is what it looks like. Also, I haven't come down here too much just because of the just the speed and the traffic and the accidents that are on this street. It's kind of notorious for it, famous for being a bit sketchy, dangerous. But you see just the litters everywhere. I think Caltrans does come through here once a year, but then about a month after they're done doing it, it starts to get pretty bad again. But we'll get to this, okay? This morning I've already been working on a section, which let's see. Yeah, so I still got I'd say, well, let's get to where I'm going. Just wanted to show you what it's like beforehand. Just trying to keep my eyes up because cars are coming directly towards me, and sometimes people drift. Okay, here we go. So from here to the last street of my neighborhood that goes into my neighborhood is probably 250 yards, something like that, and that's what I got left. So everything you saw, you know, you'll see just trash. And once you start digging into the bushes too, oh my goodness, it's a lot more than you think. You know, some of the stuff's been here for so long. It's under the dirt, it's in the plants, you know. But we're gonna make it down to there soon. You know, this is my latest spot. So right now I've worked up to here. Okay, up to these bushes. I usually find something that's kind of like a marker, and these were it right here where this fence starts here on the backside of these people's property. And we're gonna pick up my trash bag. I missed a spot right in there. See? Okay. So from here, and folks, remember, there's still going to be a couple things here and there that I didn't get to, okay? But remember what we just saw, all right? And then here's my full bag. And now the difference, okay, of an area that has been worked on, okay? So this is the difference. or something I gotta just pick up because that would bother me. I don't know what it is, a big old car part or something? No, it says happy. I don't know. A tool of some sort, an automotive tool. That's gotta get picked up. Okay, so a lot better, yeah? There's still a few bits and pieces. Maybe you remember I was working up to this gate last week, and now I'm made progress on about another 40 yards. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start heading back to the dumpster. I'm gonna pick up some things on my way back too. And then I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, a little before and after today on Alessandro Boulevard, Riverside, California. Checking out. So as I'm heading back, I just was talking about getting back to the dumpsters over here. I'm on this palm tree that I have literally been working around for the last couple weeks, and I apparently missed all of this. Yeah. I don't know if it was because it's always darker when I'm coming this way or what, but I find it happens a lot. I'm like, even going, one direction or the other. I don't have my gloves on. These palm trees are getting me good. Yeah, I'll be going one direction and I'm, working on it, and I'd taken my gloves off because I thought it was kind of done for now. Never done, but now I'm impatient to put my gloves back on. But yeah, you go one direction and you think you got it, and then next direction, whammo! Whole big pile here. Well, good. I'm glad I looked back, I guess, and saw this. Pretty cool. I love it when I find stuff. Let me put this down for a second. There we are. I don't think anybody's seen me today. Hello. Yeah, got the vest on, the orange vest on today. Because it's a busy day, a busy street. And yeah, I really take it seriously when people ask me or tell me, hey, be safe, or, it's too dangerous to be doing that, or, yeah, I really appreciate you guys saying that. Because you're right. And so you just either, if you're reckless or careless, you shouldn't be doing this. But I'm not. I really am not. Yeah, I am all about tomorrows. And so, yeah, and I kind of been outdoors and doing this kind of I just like kind of, rough stuff. And so when you do that all your life, you kind of get good at knowing what the potential of danger or safety issues are. A couple cops. And the old me is like, I hope they don't stop and hassle me, because I'm wondering, what am I doing out here, or get off the road or something. But I think their priorities are way high as far as what they're trying to deal with in our society today. Anyway, so yeah, just being safe, and hey, got it. Got that palm tree. Got the palm tree here, better. So a few little bits here. So that was just on my way back, something I must have missed, I don't know, 10 times. And it was seemed pretty obvious now, but oh well. Got it now. So that's good. All right, again, pretty good bag here today. I got my little bag always. Little broken bucket there. Yeah, that's better. All right, signing off, all. Appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. It's a beautiful day again. The clouds in the mornings in the wintertime, with the clouds and the sun, you really can get some shots. There's Sycamore Canyon again. If you use Sycamore Canyon, if you're a mountain biker or a hiker or walker, runner, see if you can try to take care of it a little bit. Because it's getting kind of thrashed out there. It's not just the warehouses, but there's a lot of people just doing this kind of stuff, littering. It's amazing. And then what gets me more almost than anything is how many people that love it, say they love it, use it, that don't do anything. You know? And so for me, hard for me to take people seriously when they say they love something. Hey, it's the trash man. Love those guys. But then they don't do anything. They just walk by. There's a beautiful park up here, Sycamore Canyon Park. As soon as you go out of the little park area into the trails, it looks like people have been, partying out there and throwing all their stuff everywhere for years, and nobody does anything. I come back and it's still the same. And no, I'm sorry, it's worse. And then I know there's all these people that love this place. They say they do, and they use it. And if you're using it, you can't just take. You can't just take from, if you love nature and you love being out and all that it provides for you. I'm just still picking up stuff here as I go on a little rant. That's giving itself to you. No questions asked. But then by doing nothing to give back to it, by taking care of it, you're just saying, well, because you didn't make me take care of you, I'm just not going to, or somebody else is going to, So I've really started to have issue with people not doing anything at all. Sometimes it may bother me more than the people that litter, because I don't know, people that litter, maybe there's something going on there. But I'm good. I have no excuse to not give back, No excuse at all. I've been given so much just to wake up in this country, in this state. I've been given, it's like, it's a miracle how much I've been given. And I love all these areas, and I love being outdoors. And it's given me so much, peace. And I owe it to these areas that give me so much to give to them. I don't want to hear, any excuses at all. And I'm writing a list of all the excuses I hear and have people comment to me. And then I'm going to talk about them. Because you know what? That's all they are, and they're lame. Yeah, people talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. In the meantime, they could have been doing something. Yeah, well, I'm talking too much right now. But you know what? I'm doing something. And I'm not doing it to win an award. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and nobody knew. Except for the people that would see me and occasionally honk their horn or say thank you. But I've done this anonymously for 3 years, every day. And I love it. I love it. The more I do it, the more I want to do it. I wish I could just do this for a living. It brings me so much joy and gratification in my life, and it's like I have a purpose, And I've had many purposes in my life, and they've all been wonderful, Of course, my children, and, music and my business. I have this beautiful business that I've been blessed to, succeed at. And I absolutely love it, and I'm very grateful. And that's my purpose, and my kids are my purpose. And now I have grandkids, they're my purpose. I have other family, my wife, one of my biggest motivators. I love her so much. And those are my purposes. But sometimes one of your purpose might slow down. Like, I don't see my kids, they don't, they're grown up. Music, which most of you know me for, is always been a big purpose for me. But things change. It just, I just don't do. I won't go into why all these things. Maybe I will in the future, but I just don't do that as much, you know. So that leaves a little bit of a gap or a hole that needs to be filled with something that matters, that's important, you know. And that's what this is for me. But we have to give back and not worry about the issues or why or is it right or wrong or who else should be doing it or why do they do it? I don't care. Yeah, no, I'm just giving. Like I said, I don't need any thank yous, pats on the backs, and you know, it's just to give back, because I feel when I've been given so much, if I don't give back, I feel like a schmuck, you know. So this is me. Have I ever littered in my life? Yeah, I have. You know, did I not care about this kind of stuff as much in the past in my life? Yeah. But now I do. And now I'm here. And it's here. So it's here. I'm here. We cross paths. And I feel like it's not that big a deal to do something about it. And so that's what I'm doing. All right. I actually thought I wasn't really going to say much today. You never know. All right. Well, onward and forward. It's like, you know, everyone, it's a new year. Not big on New Year's resolutions. Ooh, I got myself. Huh, I just noticed I was bleeding down my hand. See? Put on your gloves, Mark. But, yeah, I feel like if it's time to do something, don't wait for the weekend or the Monday, or just try starting it that day, that hour. Whatever it is. And then if you blow it the next day, just the next days, get back on it. You know, so many people stop things because they stopped something. They missed something, or they stopped, and then they completely stop. It's because they're thinking too much. Just go. Just do it. That's it. No. I'll get striked now on YouTube because I just said what I just said. Somebody's emblem or logo, which I'm not a big fan of actually, but anyway. All right, you guys, I got to get out. I got to get home, get cleaned up, and get to work. My actual job. Yeah. Like I said, I love it out here. I wish I could just be out here all day. All right, everybody. Take care and care. You know, take care and take care of everything you possibly can around you. Yeah, a lot of times it doesn't take a lot of effort, so, you know, you don't even have to get dirty or break a sweat sometimes. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.